When you first launch on a lake, you've always got a preconceived notion in your mind. It's impossible not to, based on history, based on dock talk, based on you know, how you've caught them in places in the past, and I'm no different. But when I'm running down a lake, I'm always looking for things, and I really want to go all the way to the back of this pocket. I know there's grass there, but I've got wind coming across all these little bitty points, which to me sets up for a jerkbait bite. So we're gonna stop, drift with the wind down through here, make some long casts, see if we can't get a reaction bite. It's playing your instincts. Maybe a striper. Nope, just a bass. Pretty good one though. Come here. Big old smallmouth. Sure is. No, it's largemouth. He's just dark. Come here, buddy. Oh, that water looks good and pretty. Wow. You got that jerkbait all down in there. I'll grab you under the belly. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Boy, he thumped it too. Wasn't any doubt when he bit that we had us a pretty good one. Man, look at that big old long guy right there on the paws. Get you back in there, see if we can't catch another one really quick. You know, anytime you go to a lake, you're dealt with whatever the day is. And those conditions may change as the day goes on. And that's one of the biggest reasons we have so many fishing rods out at all times. You've got to be able to adapt, trust your instincts, and go along. And when I first got here, we had a little bit of clouds, jerkbait, winds blowing a little bit. And I was able to get a few bites on that. But not long after that, the clouds burned off. We were, you know, into the post-frontal situation, and you know, we still had a little bit of wind, but man, I just couldn't get them to chase the jerkbait anymore. Switched up, tied on a spy bait just to do something different. And he smacked it. Sometimes, even the littlest guy will give you a clue sometimes. When I look at this bait, I mean, first thing I thought was it was a topwater, it's a prop bait, but it's not. It's a slow sinking bait that has a great rocking action that's designed to catch fish, and that when they're kind of finicky and they're not aggressively picking up other baits. And right now, I mean, it's a bluebird day, post cold front. There's a little bit of wind. The day started out with some jerkbait bites, but that quickly died. And you know, it kind of was like I looked down, I had tied it on with an interest to throw it over here on Amstead because the water's clear. I'm thinking to myself, what I've learned, this should be a bait that would get some strikes. Hey, jumper, coming out of the grass. Little spy bait fish. Oh, he's down in the grass now. Come out of there, buddy. Come here. Oh yeah, good fish. Nice healthy one too. You know, with this bait, and I'm new to it. I'm one of my first times to use it. It's this SPRO, basically a spy bait that John Cruz developed. And in theory, you know, when things get tough, this is a bait to throw. And I've been throwing a jerkbait and really hadn't had a lot of action. I've had 4 bites on this, not really honestly knowing a ton about how to fish it and everything. I've just started tying it on and learning it, and it's really, I mean, these fish have annihilated it, the bites that I've got, and it's got the twin props on there. It's kind of sleek, it's real slow. Got a little lip right here that kind of helps give it a little more action, and it's kind of in a way here with these swivels on here to help keep the bait from you know, getting thrown by the fish when they bite it. And we'll talk more about it as we catch more and learn more, but I mean, for what it's designed for and what it's doing so far, I'm pretty impressed.